What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Rich Folk Credit. I'm back again, and today's video is understanding how to maximize your funding potential. All right, so let's dive right into it. Okay, so a lot of you guys don't understand where certain institutions and banks pull from, right? So you want to make sure that you understand these type of things, because when you're going to apply for, whether it be a credit card, whether it be a loan, whether it be a personal loan, business, whatever the case may be, one thing that you have to understand is that these banks and lenders, they don't all pull from the same bureau, right? They pull from different bureaus, right? Some of them might pull from all three, some of them might pull from two, some of them might pull from one. What do we want to go when we're applying for funding? We want to go to banks that pull from one bureau, right? We want to go to banks that pull from one bureau so we can maximize our funding potential, right? That's what we need to understand, guys. And so what I mean by that is, let's say we're applying for a credit card, right? Let's just say this, right? Let's say our Equifax, our TransUnion, and our Experian credit report was all the way cleaned up, built out, and we were ready for funding, right? We don't want to go apply for a Navy Fed credit card. We don't want to go apply for a teacher's credit card, teacher's credit union credit card, and we don't want to go apply for an Apple credit union credit card. You want to know the reason why? Is because they all pull from TransUnion, right? Alliant Federal Credit Union too. We don't want to go apply for, if we're a member with those institutions, we don't want to go apply for those credit cards, right? We don't want to go apply for those credit cards because they all pull from the TransUnion Bureau, okay? So instead of doing that, where we can go to apply to maximize our funding is if we want to go for TransUnion first, right? We'll go for Alliant Federal Credit Union, right? If we want to go to Equifax and we want to maximize our funding on Equifax, we go for Truist, we'll go for DCU, we'll go for something like that. If we want to go to Experian, we can go to NASA Federal Credit Union, we can go to Amex, something like that, right? That's the best way to maximize your credit funding potential, is by going with banks and institutions or credit unions that pull from different bureaus, right? So I'm going to give you guys a list of different banks and institutions that pull from different bureaus, right? And you want to make sure that you're going to a bank or lender that pulls from one, because we don't want to run our credit and they're pulling from all three bureaus. Now that messes up our funding sequence, that messes up the process, okay? So I'm gonna give y'all a few different banks for TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. All right, hopefully y'all caught that. I'll throw it up on the screen. All right, and that's pretty much all I got for y'all today. So the best way to maximize your funding is by going to banks and institutions that pull from different lenders. From different bureaus, right? TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. And you want to make sure that you're doing it all on the same day when you're applying, right? This is called credit stacking, right? Credit stacking is when you maximize your funding. All right, so if you guys absolutely need me to help you with credit stacking, and it's completely legal, there's nothing illegal about it. If you guys need me to help you with credit stacking, then I can absolutely do that. I'm gonna drop my community and some more resources in the description, so y'all want to make sure y'all go tap in with that. And by the way, I've helped people get over 60K in funding in one day, and I'm gonna throw them up on the screen too, so y'all can check that out. All right, so I can definitely help you do the same thing, right? All you got to do is tap in. And this is what I got for y'all today. All right. So hope y'all found this video information. Y'all know who it is. It's y'all boy, Rich Folk Credit. Let's go run up that bag, man. I'm gone. Peace.